Well, I don't think you really need to do another watch video. You've done enough watch videos. I want to do one. Can I do a watch video? Can I make this my channel about what I want? Do I have to do all your philosophical rambles and expositions? I want to talk about watches. Alright? I'm in charge. I'm in control. Hello! We're doing watches. We're not doing philosophy. Today I want to talk about the importance of a clean watch. I'm looking at TGV's video recently, and he's got this very nice, very clean watch. It's a Tudor. It's all stainless steel, and it got me to thinking perhaps my favorite watch of all is what I would call a clean watch, and I'm putting my most clean jewel of a watch, my Citizen Grand Touring with double dome sapphire, 44mm bezel, high grade, I believe 9300 Miyota movement, all very high grade parts. I love this watch on its own terms. It doesn't have to be my Panerai or my Omega or anything like that. It is a Japanese watch. And this is another Japanese watch made by Citizen. This is an example of a busy watch. It's got all your navigation cues. And sometimes I like a busy watch, I'll tell you the truth. As much as I like busy watches, it's nice for your crown jewel to have a very clean, simple watch. And so having said that, let's take the busy Citizen out of the picture for a minute, just in case my video camera has ambiguity or confusion issues on what it wants to focus on. This is the focus or an example of a clean watch. No chronos on the dial, no two-tone, no rose gold. Though I will say the links seem to be a combination of stainless and polished finish, so that, well, doesn't make it look particularly busy, but this would be an example of having a clean watch in the collection. You know, when I think of a busy watch, a watch even more busy than this Citizen Promaster Sky. Let's get some focus, sir. Thank you. When I think of a busy watch, I think of those e-watches that are coming out now. I wonder when they're going to get critical mass and everyone's going to wear them. Of course, if I have to wear one because my doctor says I have to fax all my physical specs to him in order to keep my health insurance down, as the government stipulates, then I will have to wear it on my right wrist. I will continue to wear my my other watches on the left wrist. That's just how I roll. That's how I rock. There's nothing I can do about it. These are Japanese watches that I like very much. They're both under $1,000. You can get these watches actually for under $700. Some of you have written to me and you say, well, McMahon, Japanese watches just don't interest me. You're irrelevant. Swiss watches are the only way to go. And let me tell you, I would love to have a Swiss watch down the road, but I would really have to try it on, make sure that it has the wow factor in proportion to the price factor. And I don't know, Johnny Casual has bought some nice Omegas and Breitlings, and the fact that he bought them, almost, it's like, you know, it's almost like he is the vicar of Swiss watches. I can just vicariously experience a Swiss watch through his channel almost, and you know, it's his ownership, and he said that about a lot of my watches. I don't think he's going to get the Citizen Grand Touring. He quite likes it, but you know, you own it, McMahon. It's yours. I can't own it. I get enough of it. So I do have a second topic here. It's about rebuying. People have called me Mr. Jeff Mick Rebuy. It's a shameful neurosis. It embarrasses the hell out of me. And I think what happens is I sell watches that I convince myself I'm not wearing enough so that I can fund another watch, and then I miss the watch that I sold, and then I feel incomplete. I feel so incomplete that I need to feel complete again. It sounds almost pseudo-religious. I need to feel complete again. A part of my soul is missing. You know, that could be involved in it, and so honestly, the rebuy problem is really an honesty problem. You know, you're not being honest. You're saying, oh, I'm going to fund this other watch by selling watches X, Y, and Z. But let's be honest, if you rebuy those watches and you actually waste money in the process, you're actually losing money doing that, you're not being honest with yourself. Keep your watches, stop selling them. That would be outrageous. The third topic is that I was having, here's a first world problem for you. You've got this watch that has a rubber strap on it, the Seiko SRP655, and it's not comfortable. You know how it is, these first world problems. And then you put on your stainless steel end mill, and you're just, it's looking too busy for you with this black ceramic dial. This is a 50mm watch that wears quite well, actually. It's not overly thick, and so the watch wears very well. It's a watch that's gone way down in price. What am I, dumb? Buying this when it first came out? These were in the high fives when it came out a few months ago, 3 months ago. And what's crazy is this is the last new watch I've had, because a lot of my other acquisitions have been rebuys. And so now these are in the high threes. So I wanted to get away from the rubber just because of the sticky factor and the hot factor, and I didn't want to wear veal on my wrist. You know, when you buy calf leather, you know, you can wear it right out of the box. I remember that from the Invicta days. Those Invicta Force Masters, those big 52mm Victor Force Masters would have, I believe, calf leather, and you could wear it. The advantage is you could wear it out of the box. The disadvantage is your conscience is going, oh, veal on the wrist. Wonderful day for you, sir. So I wanted to do, I don't know why I'm less sympathetic toward crocodiles. Whatever. I guess in my imagination, reading fairy tales, reading Peter Pan, crocodiles exist in a different part of my imagination. Do I believe in being cruel to crocodiles? No. But I would rather wear a crocodile on my wrist than a cow, and definitely more than I would want to wear a calf on my wrist. So this was purchased for $50 from the Timepiece Republic on eBay. The seller has a 100% approval rating, and I was upset because the strap was too short, really, by about a ½ inch. I could only get it on the last hole. So what I did was I took this reading glass case and I wrapped the Seiko around it really tightly. I mean, it was so tight I thought I was going to bust the pins off of it. Or are they screws? I think they're screws. This is a high grade. Let's get real. Anyway, I thought I was going to break the damn thing, and it didn't break. It's stretched enough so I can wear it comfortably on the second hole. It's the leather's starting to break down and soften up. So I'm happy with this. What I found out though is that this is 125mm long, and it's stated on the description on the eBay sell site. And well, there is a 145mm version with rivets on it that costs $15 more. So for $65, I could have got the correct one. But it all worked out. I don't need to buy it. This is working out fine. Final thoughts is I'm going to want to have to do a state of the collection, because I will be getting a Benares Moray dart. That's a rebuy. I bought it used. It's got a little tiny scratch on the clasp. If I can buff it out, I'll do the state of the collection. If I can't buff it out, I'll probably be so mortified with my first world problem that I may have to lick my wounds before I decide to make another video, because I don't want to give you a state of the watch collection while I'm sulking, while I'm you know, while my whole soul is overcome by melancholy. That's not good for you guys. So I'm waiting for that to come in the mail. Coming in about a week. For those of you who think I don't like Swiss watches or I don't like Rolex, you're wrong. There's lots of Swiss watches that I find appealing. I love the Rolex Deep Sea Dweller with the blue dial. If I had the money, that would be my official blue dial watch. I can assure you, I love that watch. But I'm not a proselytizer. You don't need to drink my Kool-Aid. You don't need to wear Seikos and Citizens and Benares. And likewise, you know, I don't need to drink your Kool-Aid. This is just my watch passions, my watch obsessions. I'm buying watches that I like, that are at a price that I'm comfortable with, that I feel I can buy with good conscience. And so that's all we have for today. And until next time, I am out.